Well, this is the first time I've had the excuse to put makeup on in a few months. The last time I wore makeup was for the production of 12 Angry Jurors that I was cast in. Juror number 4. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we only got one preview in before shutdown, so that was a major bummer. I know that a lot of people were working hard on projects that they were passionate about right when the shutdown hit, and my heart goes out to all of them. By being in quarantine, I have been given the opportunity to work on my fitness, my food, and my self-care routine. Normally, I work multiple jobs to pay rent, so I never had the time to slow down and think about what wasn't working. This gives me hope for the future that I'll be able to move forward because I'll have a stronger foundation in place. The best form of self-care for me is getting back into nature. Ocean swimming and surfing have been things that I've wanted to get to for a long time. And I've been floating in the ocean, and I could not be a happier little otter. This may sound strange, but by being in quarantine, I have reinvigorated my love for creating things. I recently bought a DSLR camera for the first time, and I've been making content like crazy. I started 2 new YouTube channels, and I've begun writing again. Finally turning out that novel that I said I would always get around to. I have turned the living room into a small studio space, and yeah, my folks are a little peeved. But I did rope them into doing a couple of episodes with me for YouTube, so they aren't too mad. They are my rocks. I am so glad that we are together during this. Normally, I'm too busy to spend quality time with my family, and this has been a great opportunity to reconnect. You know, it's funny, I never realized how much I miss these things until this moment. It's really scary what this says about our society, that sometimes it takes something like this to get a break. And I also realize the privilege that I come from, that I have the opportunity to spend time with family and work on these things, but this is one scary reset, y'all. A couple days ago, our neighbor had a party for the weekend, and at first we were excited hearing the sounds of people again. What a trip. But then he started coughing a couple days later, and we had to start avoiding his apartment altogether. It's not worth it, guys. It's just not. Right now, we need patience and kindness in spades. I see people being rude to service workers and essential workers, and it is not right. They're human too, and they're in the same boat as us. They don't make the rules. They need to be respected, not snapped at. I'll say this much. Focus on the things that you are passionate about, whether it's cooking, crafts, Netflix shows, or lighting a piece of paper on fire and watching it burn. Dive in, enjoy, do you. The world is very scary right now, and I'm hoping that I can bring some light into people's lives. I don't have much other to offer than entertainment, but I'm hoping in some small way that this helps. I'm feeling optimistic for the future because when this does lift, I will be ready to go, busting out of the gate. Until then, I'm going to keep working on my projects and creating things that I'm passionate about, and that makes me the happiest. Be kind, be patient, and create.